Long time no see. I know I have a lot of explaining to do. That was it. That was the whole sentence. I have a lot of explaining to do. Okay. First things first. This is my first video of 2026. My first video. Wait, we're on the... Wait. I can't even see the date. Yo, I hate this new iOS update, bro. Oh, okay. It is Tuesday, January 27th at 2:21 in the morning. Now, listen. I never claimed to be the most consistent YouTuber, streamer, or whatever. And that's for a reason. But look, I really want to say that this year I want to push things forward and really take a step in a direction that I've been too scared to step in for literally my entire life. What I mean by this is content creation has always been something that I've strived for. It's really a dream, you know, like I've always wanted to be a content creator in some capacity, you know, like an influencer or anything like that, you know, and it's really a dream job for me. So you might be thinking, well, okay, you know, you've had this channel for however many years. What changed? Why now? And honestly, I couldn't even begin to explain the roller coaster that my life has been for these. I mean, since before I even made this channel, a lot of things have happened. A lot of things have changed and shaped me for who I am and, you know, what I value. And one of those things that got affected is YouTube and content creation. I really want to push for this. This is something that, like, bro, if I can get this done, if I can like make this my full-time gig, that is like, man, that is beyond my wildest dreams. That is beyond anything that I think anyone even expects of me. And so here's the plan going forward. I'm not gonna sit here and make an empty promise to myself that I'll upload every day. I'm not gonna sit here and make an empty promise that I'm gonna like get X amount of subscribers by the end of the year. But what I will do is give myself two goals. Goal one is to learn to be happy with my content no matter what. Every video that I put out, whether good or bad, I need to be happy with it. Because that's where most of my inconsistency, that's where all of my inconsistency comes from, to be honest. I have a lot of videos. And that are lost to the tales of time because I just simply didn't think they were good enough, and then I delete them, and it's a repetitive cycle, and I need to stop doing that. Second goal. Now, this is extremely like, I'm gonna backtrack really bad, but I feel like if I don't do this, I just won't have anything to strive for. So I want to see 1,000 subscribers by the end of February, or at least by the end of March, at most by the end of March. I'm already at like 200 something. I can do it. I'm like, I know. Now for the year, you know, that's just whatever it is, but I really push myself because I know I can hit at least 1,000 by the end of the year, or by the end of March, my son. So I guess this is the part where I talk about what I've been up to. And honestly, it's not like I have a big channel with a lot of views or anything like that. So maybe this video is for me. just as much as I think it's for you guys and the people who watch me for some god awful reason. I haven't been the happiest camper for, at the very minimum, the past 5 years. And I'm only 19, so that, but I think for the longest time I've let myself be ignorant to my mental health and how it has affected me throughout my day-to-day life. And I mean, clearly you can see that this channel is part of that. I never meant to be this inconsistent with something that I love this much and something that I value this much, but it's honestly even hard to get out of bed most days. I don't mean to make this video like all sad and mushy and like a sob story, but I do feel it's important, especially if in the future when I do make it, I want to come back and watch this video. I feel like it's very important to put out how I'm feeling right now. This is the very start of me beginning to not only taking my mental health but also myself serious, and realizing that I have the potential to actually, do this and push forward, because I never, like, even though I believe in myself, it's like I never was able to put that foot forward and really just, strive for anything. And it's sad to say the least, and it's not an excuse. I don't want it to be an excuse, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, no matter what, the only thing that matters is whether or not I strived and whether or not I uploaded. I'm not gonna beat myself up because I know I had my reasons, but the thing that matters is the fact that I wasn't doing it. I wasn't consistent, which is the point. So with that being said, I want to make this year the year that I actually take my dreams and my aspirations seriously. I don't know what my niche is going to be. I mean, I play an unruly amount of Marvel Rivals. I mean, I can, the whole Kingsman drama just went. I made a TikTok about it too. I play a lot of League. Not very good at it, but I play a lot of League. So I've been wanting to get into the gym. I mean, I'm fat. I'm not gonna take my shirt off because you don't want to see that. But I'm fat, bro. But I want to get into the gym, so maybe that can be my niche. I make music, not very good music, but I like making music. So I mean, I'm probably gonna title this video something like channel update, something to do with 2026, new year, new me, guys, or something like that. But in reality, this is more of a promise to both my community and myself that this year will be the year that we actually do something. This, we can't continue this dry spell. We can't continue to just not do it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And no amounts of self-loathing is going to get me to the place that I need to be. And credit where credit is due, I've come a long way in my life. I have. I mean, you can see, like, anyone who's seen my the last video I uploaded, I moved. I still live with my parents because I live in California in the big 26. But nonetheless, I moved, and I helped pay for the move. I'm working, going to school, and I've come a long way. There are a lot of things that I am very proud of. I can admit that. I'm not gonna paint the narrative that I'm just this like hopeless, like self-loathing, like anime protagonist. But I really, really, really do appreciate everything that has happened, both good and bad, because if anything was different, I wouldn't be who I am right now. And even though who I am right now is not who I want to be, who I am in this moment wants to do better. And I feel like that's a big part, if not the majority, of what matters. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but if you somehow have stuck around this long, honestly, I really appreciate you. And I really hope that you'll continue to stick with me throughout this journey. And man, if you have any ideas, like if you want certain things out of this channel, just let me know. And yeah, I mean, like on the topic of like ideas I was throwing out, maybe I'll be a let's play channel. Maybe I'll be like Corey Genshin, Samurai, slice that like button. Yes, sir. It's cooler when he does it, but yeah, I can feel it. This is gonna be a very, very good year. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you, all 200 and something of you who have stuck with me all these years, and I hope that you continue to stick with me as we grow, as we move forward. But yeah, with that being said, I think this video is pretty much over. It's 2:33 in the morning. Once again, just thank you. And if by somehow this video makes it so the front page of YouTube or something, like if somehow you make it here and you're new, I mean, I'd greatly appreciate if you subscribe, like the video, follow me on Instagram. I can do the thing. Huh. All right, guys, follow me on Instagram right here. Follow me on TikTok right here. And make sure to like. And make sure to like and subscribe. That's so stupid. But yeah, I'm really bad at ending videos. I appreciate you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment, what you would like to see from my channel down below. Be like, hey, this black guy's pretty funny. He should collab with RDC World or something like that. But anyway, guys, yeah, thank you for watching this video, and Lord willing, I'll see you in the next.